Election Commission has been continuously saying that we are doing this SIR to weed out non-citizens.
Right.
When they were asked how many people were weeded out of Bihar on the ground of citizenship, they didn't.
So there is
respond.
no data on how many foreigners were weeded out from the electoral rolls in Bihar.
Informally, the people, the various other organizations and political parties have been saying that not even 100 people were weeded out of the Bihar electoral roll on the ground of non-citizenship.
Right.
Secondly, their own guidelines have repeatedly been saying, for example, in the 2003 SIR and the Assam SIR, they said that, look, it is not the job of the Election Commission to examine citizenship.
Right. And that is something the Supreme Court has also highlighted in its judgment previously, that the jurisdiction of the Election Commission is not to question the citizenship of the electors.
Yes, because how will they do it? So that's the job of either a court or a tribunal or, at best, the government of India. The Election Commission is not an authority to check citizenship. On what basis will they do? So they gave a list of 11 documents which people should produce.
Right.
Of those 11 documents, only 2 of them are prima facie evidence of citizenship: birth certificate and passport.
Right.
The other documents like school certificate or land certificate or caste certificate, they are also not evidence of citizenship. Election Commission has throughout been maintaining the stand, and that is there in the form for registration of new voters, that you have to give some evidence of residence, some evidence of date of birth, and only a self-declaration on citizenship.
Right.
But they are still saying that we will examine citizenship.
What the Election Commission has claimed is that Aadhaar is not an authenticated proof, is because foreigners also have access to it. That has been the stance of the Election Commission. So how true are these claims?
No, that is true, that even a foreigner can get an Aadhaar. But a foreigner can get a school certificate also. There is no bar on foreigners studying in schools here and getting a certificate that they have passed class 10 or class 12, etc. Similarly, they can get any of the other documents.
And that's the Aadhaar of a foreigner compared to that of a resident of India. Do they look similar? Is there an expiry date given when it comes to foreigners?
Look similar. So a person can get an Aadhaar even if he is a non-citizen. But the thing is that if somebody wishes to challenge somebody's citizenship, then the matter needs to be referred to either the court or a foreigners tribunal or to the government of India.
Right.
And they will examine it after seeing all the evidence. It is not the job of a booth level officer or an electoral officer to examine whether a person is a citizen or non-citizen. And if you examine it on the basis of you have to produce birth certificate or a passport, then vast majority of the people will not be able to prove their citizenship.
Right.
Because they don't have those documents.
Right.